We're in Washington State, here in the Kittitas Valley. We're actually in a desert environment. We get about 7 to 9 inches of rainfall a year. We have a large irrigation project that allows for the irrigated ground for crops and the irrigated pastures. It's a great place to be. I grew up here. We've been real fortunate to be here for quite some time. My wife and our kids have all been raised here as well. Our operation's a family operation. My parents, Mike and Paulette Forman, are in partnership with my wife, Debbie, and I. We have 4 kids, 3 of which are intimately involved in the ranch. We have a diversified operation, about 600-700 composite cows in a seed stock situation, and we raise export hay for the export market to the Pacific Rim. We sell our bulls to commercial bull customers. We'll sell a breeder bull once in a while. So it's a commercial cow base that we're selling these bulls onto. And that'll be everything from, a guy that's got 100 cows on up to guys that have, 3,000 or 4,000 cows. We started out with, quite honestly, a bunch of just crossbred cows when we first had cows, and then got involved with the Simmental breed.
My oldest son, Rob, got an opportunity to help a Simmental breeder at Denver. So we had him end up with a cow-calf pair. That was his payment for helping in Denver. We started acquiring some more Simmental, and we started showing cattle. My wife Paulette and Rob and I were coming down the road after a show, and we had some ribbons on the dash, and we said, those ribbons don't eat too well. If we produce an animal that will make a difference for the commercial cattleman, we'll always be in business. So that was kind of the decision, the point that we started to change our direction. We wanted to raise a bull that put more pounds of beef on their sons, that was easy calving, and that was pleasant to look at. Simmental have a lot to offer. They have a wonderful mothering ability. They have good udders. They have a lot of red meat in the animal. Their disposition is great, and they make an awesome cross with Angus. I was on the American Simmental board, and while I was there, we created International Genetic Solutions. And in that process, the Simmental Association did a lot of data for other breed associations. So we knew what they were doing, the good things and the bad things. And we could compare that with what we were doing as a Simmental and SimAngus breed.
The creation of IGS, it's a unique opportunity to kind of get a pretty wide spectrum. I mean, we're talking about cattle from Canada, cattle from Australia, cattle from other countries as well, not just in the US, to take a big slice of the mainstream population of cattle and kind of identify what they really are, and then kind of meld that into a database that's able to better identify our own cattle.
We collect this data, we can look across the different breeds and see where each breed excels, and help find some solutions through breeding programs to improve where we need it to be improved, because we all get better.
The opportunity that they have presented in the commercial cattle industry has been fantastic. The ability we have to create genetic lines here within a breed, so we can create those terminal type cattle or the all-around type cattle, calving ease cattle, all within one breed of cattle. It's a good fit for our commercial cattle customers.
Just seeing those good cattle out there, seeing the improvements that you've made over the years. And I think the biggest reward is having looked back at where we were 15, 20 years ago and where we are today, and all the data that's been used through those years. It's hard to believe how much the cattle have changed. Are we there yet totally? No. I don't know that you ever get there. But we're sure a heck of a lot closer than we were, and that's really satisfying.